What's up guys, this is Chitali back again with another video. Well, in this video we're going to talk about an extremely important topic that happens to be the productive things that you can do during, the quarantine at home. Well, before we going directly to the video, I really hope that you all are doing well, you all are safe, and you all are following all the guidelines given by WHO. Let us fight back the pandemic together. If you're amongst those who is just flowing with the flow and doing absolutely nothing, you are skipping onto a very, very important resource. Okay, so here is one simple strategy. The strategy is, whatever work you have, let us just divide it in three categories. The very first category is going to be, about the responsibilities that you own. The second category is going to be the aspirations you hold. And finally, the third category is all the left out or the backlog work that you have. Well, let us tackle one by one. If we start off with the very first one, which happens to be the responsibility. Now, this particular portion of work is going to be more or less rigid in our life. It doesn't matter if you're at home, it doesn't matter if there is lockdown, it doesn't matter if you're in quarantine. For a reason, it comes as a responsibility, and when there is something as a responsibility, you are bound to do it. When I say part 2, it's about the aspiration. See, there are a lot of things in life, we often say that, yaar, time hota to karte, yaar, ye karna tha, but time nahi hai. Dude, this is the time, you have time. But if you're really not using the time right now, it was never about time. It's basically the discipline that you hold. Maybe you were not disciplined enough, and maybe you're still not disciplined enough. Think of something which you always wanted to do. It can be literally as small as, taking out those oil pastels you used to use in your school time. It could be, taking out that one book in your bookshelf which you wanted to read, but then you just did not even look at it for like several months together now. It could be finding your dream job. It could be, setting up a plan for your business. Work towards your dreams. Your dreams at the end are yours. You got to take the first step that is required. Finally, the third type is basically all the backlog. It could be, if you're a student, it could be some assignment. If you're a professional, maybe you could update your CV. Or it could be as simple as just taking out all the crap that you have on cell phone and put it in your laptop. It could be anything, those things which you were always procrastinating, but then deep inside that someday or the other you got to do it anyway, right? So these things happen to be in your backlog category. Well, to sum up the entire video for you all now, what you'll be doing is take out your diary, make this 3 columns. The first column has to be your responsibility. The second column has to be all your aspirations. Well, this happens to be my extreme favorite. And then the third one, which again happens to be the backlog, which anyways aaj nahi to kal aapko karna hai to kar lo. When you have clarity that what are the tasks that you got to complete, you'll make sure you do it. And I tell you, whenever you achieve it, whenever you just complete one task, give it a tick. I achieved one target, and that one target is going to get you those 2, 3, and 4, a series of targets, and you shall be continuing and progressing. Now that we are at the end of the video, there is this one request I would like to make, and that request is, please make sure to learn at least one skill, okay? It can be any, it depends on you personally, whichever you would like to inculcate in you, but then learn this one skill which will take you further in life, okay? Now, because we are just coming up towards the end, I would like to give you a little insight about my story, because, हर एक वीडियो के पीछे एक स्टोरी होती है, और मेरी भी एक स्टोरी है. When I came on YouTube, I always wanted to come on YouTube, number one. And when I happened to come on YouTube, I was a graduate student. I was actually in my TY, and then I did my master's. And during that time, somehow my responsibility or my priority was actually education, and then my research work, and then, attending workshops and seminars and webinars. I was really occupied that time. And today when I am here and making this video, well, the profession has changed. From student, I am a professor now in one of the colleges, good colleges in Mumbai. Well, I'm a zoology professor. This is basically my comeback, which I always wanted to do, always wanted to come back, always wanted to talk with you guys, always wanted to share what I feel like. And maybe it's just the beginning, or maybe I don't know how many times I'll be able to do it, because currently तो अभी हमारे पास time है, but then I'll make sure to take it further for a reason I want to do it. This is important. You need to feel the urge of doing something. The urge should be within. Only then you can make it happen. Okay. Alright then, on a very positive note, I'm taking goodbye from you all. See you again next time in next video very soon. Here somewhere on the screen I shall also share my Instagram ID. If at all there is any query, I don't know if I'm really eligible to solve those, but then definitely I am always there to at least back you up with something. ऐसा तो बिल्कुल नहीं होगा कि कुछ भी help नहीं कर पाऊंगी. जितना हो सकेगा definitely करूंगी. Lots of love.